Gopi Bhav. He was very angry at Krishna because Krishna has made some upset Srimati Radharani and all gopis. So he was in the mood of the gopis and he was chanting the name of Gopi, Gopi, Gopi. So one student was nearby and then he told Mahaprabhu, how come you chant Gopi, Gopi? Shastra says you should chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But you're not following Shastra. You chant only Gopi, Gopi, Gopi. This is not proper. So therefore, you're not doing everything right. So, chastising Mahaprabhu, chastising Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu thought, my purpose in coming in this world is to give mercy to all living entities. But unfortunately, these living entities, these persons, they are chastising me. So the result will be opposite. They will not get the mercy of Krishna by making offenses to me. So therefore, I will go away from Navadvip. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided I will take sannyas. So prior to the day of Mahaprabhu leaving home, that is Mayapur, and going to Katwa, he inspired all his followers to come and have his darshan at his place, Sachivata's dwellings. So intuitively all devotees came that day. It's a very, very joyful day. It's called Lakshmi Puja. And so on that day, all devotees came to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with some gift. They all came to give mala and so many nice fruits and sweets. And Mahaprabhu, he welcomed everyone, accepting their gift, and also in exchanges also, he would give the mala back to the neck of the devotees who would have offered it to him. So this day was passed in Mahaprabhu's home, whereby he instructed his devotees, you should only chant the Mahamantra Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Please don't do anything else. While you walk, while you eat, while you sleep, you should only sing this mantra. You should worship Hare Krishna, you should worship Lord Krishna, and don't do anything else. This is my instruction to you. Nobody at that time knew that he was going to take sannyas. Only few devotees like Gadadhar Pandit, Nityananda Prabhu, and Chandrasekhar. So, that same day, Sridhar Koravichat Sridhar, who Mahaprabhu had looted all his life, taking so many things from him, banana leaves and pumpkins and so many things, without paying anything to him. That day, Sridhar Koravesha Sridhar came to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the evening and brought a very, very beautiful pumpkin. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was thinking, oh, Sachimata, please, you cook this pumpkin, you make some rice, sweet pumpkin kheer. So Sachimata, she cooked this pumpkin and she distributed to all the devotees. That same day, in the morning, Vishnu Priya, she went to take snan in the Ganga. As she was walking to the Ganga, she heard her lotus feet. Some blood came out, and she looked and she thought, oh, this is very inauspicious. This is the first time this happened to me. So she went to the Ganges, and then she did snan. At that time, when she bathed in the Ganges, nose ring, which was offered to her by Mahaprabhu for her marriage ceremony, also fell in the Ganges. So 2 times inauspicious omens happened to her, so she was very, very bewildered, wondering what was the significance of these omens. So she went back home, and Nimai was there, and as previously Nimai never gave so much attention to her, so much time, although he was very, very affectionate and loving, But that evening, he became very, very affectionate to her. Then she realized that something is going to happen to me because Mahaprabhu usually doesn't give me so much affection. So she became a little bit on her guards. She thought, I have to be very careful, something may happen to me tonight. So she was keeping very close to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, trying to serve him as much as possible. But evening time came, night time came, and her eyelid became very, very heavy, and she started to fall asleep. At that time, when she completely fell asleep, Mahaprabhu stood up and left the house. He came out from the house where Sachimata was also thinking something is going to happen. So she would not go and take rest that night. She was staying at the door and she was holding the column, the gate. And then Mahaprabhu saw that she was there, so politely he circumambulated her and he left. She couldn't say anything. She was completely struck with wonder. Couldn't say, couldn't express any feelings. So Mahaprabhu, he left, and from the other side, he went to Kadwa. He crossed the Ganges. He crossed at night time, 3 o'clock in the morning. It was very cold, winter time, and with all his clothes on, he swam across the Ganges and he ran to Kadwa. This is 25 miles, very long distance. With his clothes completely wet, he was running and running, and so sometimes after, he achieved Kadwa. Then when he arrived there, he went directly to the ashram of Keshava Bharati, who was a Mayavad guru. So he went to the ashram of Keshava Bharati, and when he arrived there, Keshava Bharati saw that his ashram became completely shining, like if a sun has entered into his ashram. So he was very, very surprised. He saw Mahaprabhu and he greeted him. Mahaprabhu directly came to him and told him, I came to take sannyas. I want you to give me sannyas. So Keshava Bharati was very, very surprised. He said, are you Nimai Pandit? Yes. Oh, you are only 24 years old. Your wife is very, very young. And your mother also has already lost one son, Vishwarupa, who took already sannyas. I cannot give you sannyas unless you get permission from her. So Mahaprabhu immediately he turned back and he ran to Navadvip to get permission from Sachimata. But Keshava Bharati, he realized this personality has such a commanding spirit. He will get whatever permission he needs. So no need to let him go there. And he sent somebody to catch Mahaprabhu and take him back to the ashram. So Mahaprabhu came back to the ashram, but then that day was Makara Sankranti. Makara Sankranti also a very joyful festival, and all people of that place, area, was gathering near the Ganges. They were chanting, they were very, very happy festival. They were celebrating this Makara Sankranti. The word went through all the crowds which were assembled there that Mahaprabhu was going to be given sannyas. So the crowd was wondering why this young man must be giving up his very useful wife. This is not proper. So they all came to Keshava Bharati ashram, and very affectionately they told this Keshava Bharati, we don't want that you should give him sannyas. This is not good. If you do this, we will destroy your ashram. So that time Mahaprabhu, he started to do kirtan. He was chanting and dancing, and in this way the whole crowd started chanting and dancing with him. He tried to win the hearts of everyone, saying that I want to take sannyas. Please chant with me, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So as he was chanting, the crowd was keeping a little more quiet, so that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked again, "Oh, Keshava Bharati, please, now you give me sannyas." But the crowd said, "No, we don't want that you should give him sannyas. Please, don't do. So that day nothing happened. So the whole night, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did kirtan, and he was chanting and dancing softly. And in this way, in the morning, he gained the heart of all the crowds, the mob, and all the crowds said, "Okay, you can take sannyas." So then, one barber was called to shave Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That barber, when he saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, "No, not possible. His curly, black, thin, very beautiful hairs are not possible. I don't want to touch this. It is too beautiful. It is not proper. I don't want to do that." But Mahaprabhu said, please, you should shave me now. So he sat down, and with the inspiration and the pushings of Keshava Bharati, the ceremony started. Then he shaved Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was even half shaved, again he stood up and jumping in the air started to chant Harinam, Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Everybody was chanting with him. So then, sitting down again, he was shaved completely. Then the ceremony was made by Chandrasekhar, a very close maternal uncle of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So everything was ready for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to take sannyas. Just as the time of Mahaprabhu getting mantra from Keshava Bharati, he came near Keshava Bharati and he told him, "I dreamed last night that you will give me this mantra." And he gave mantra in the ear of Keshava Bharati. Keshava Bharati said, "Yes, this is the mantra I wanted to tell. I wanted to give you." In this way, although Keshava Bharati was Mayavadi sannyasi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by speaking the mantra in his ears, he converted it to Vaishnavism. He became a Vaishnava guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in this way he gave the mantra, and then looking at Mahaprabhu, he didn't give any of the names of that 108 major names which you find in the Shastras, but he gave the name Chaitanya, because he thought Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is as powerful as possible, that he can spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. So your name will be Krishna Chaitanya. So then one person who was passing by, he was a devotee, he heard that Mahaprabhu was getting sannyas. So he came by and he heard the name Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya. Then he became completely struck and he couldn't say anything else than Chaitanya, 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 Chaitanya. Then his name changed and he became Chaitanya Das. So when Mahaprabhu got named Krishna Chaitanya, then immediately he ran back to Vrindavan. He wanted to take sannyas because, you know, sannyas, you are not obliged to do anything. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, just wanted to spread Krishna consciousness. He wanted to spread the Harinam Sankirtan movement. He wanted that the whole world should chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, and it started from here. So you should all chant Hare Krishna, and if you're not chanting, then you should start now. Don't delay. So we should chant Hare Krishna. So Mahaprabhu left, and Keshava Bharati also followed him. For a long time there was Kirtan, Harinam, and everybody was chanting and dancing very joyfully. So then after some time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to go to Vrindavan, but he couldn't go there because Nityananda Prabhu, he made a trick that Mahaprabhu would come back to the Ganges and take prasadam at Shantipur. So this is the story I have told about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking sannyas. This is Why two sannyas? Because he wanted to, the world feel separation from him, separation from Krishna. Without separation, there cannot be melting of the heart. In separation, all anarthas will go from the heart and be removed forever. So he wants that the whole world should feel separation from him, from Krishna. That's why he left Navadvip. And when 5 years after he came back, all the people who thought he was wrong by chanting this Gopi Gopi, they were so pleased to see him that their heart melted and they were crying, and all sattvic bhav symptoms of ecstasy were manifested in their body. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he wanted to spread this Harinam Sankirtan. What means Sankirtan? Sam means Samyak, means complete, and Kirtan means a song. What means complete? Complete means qualitatively and quantitatively. Qualitatively means that only Krishna name, not any other name. Vishnu, Nisringa, or other names, but Krishna, because Krishna is the original personality of Godhead, so everything is included in his personality, in his mood. All rasas are there. So if somebody chants the name of Krishna, then he is in touch of the ultimate absolute reality. So this is complete Sankirtan if we qualitatively chant the name of Krishna. So we are very, very fortunate here because we chant the name of Krishna. This is the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And quantitatively means as many people as possible. So here we are at least 10,000. So if 10,000 people chant Hare Krishna, then Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then Mahaprabhu's desire will be fulfilled and he will give his mercy to everybody. So we should be merciful to ourselves and chant Hare Krishna without stopping. In any position, whether we speak, whether we hear, whether we walk, whether we eat, whether we sit, whether we sleep, we should chant only Hare Krishna. There is many results in chanting the Maha Mantra. The first effect of chanting the Maha Mantra is that the heart will be cleansed. The mirror of the heart will be cleansed. The mirror of the heart is covered with dust. What is this dust? This dust is lust, greed, krodha, moha, matsaya, madness. This is all anartha. By chanting the name of Krishna, the first effect, the first ride will be that the heart will be cleansed. Then the second effect will be that all our miseries will completely be removed forever. What are the miseries? Adibhotik, adidevic, adiatmic. So those miseries will be completely removed. This is the second effect. And then this is the negative side. When this negative side is done with, then we come on to the positive side. And the result, the third result of chanting the Harinam is that our Bhakti Lata will start developing from Santa, Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya. And then the fourth effect will be that we will merge our consciousness in very sweet pastimes of Krishna Lila with Radha and the Gopis. This is the fourth effect. Then next, chanting again, intensifying our moods of absorption in intense chanting of the holy name. Samud Kanta and Abesh. Then absorbing our mind in chanting, then we will test Premananda. We will test Sevananda, Premananda, that is extreme, blissful emotions at every step. And everybody who will participate in this chanting, in this movement of Sankirtan, will also become completely purified internally and externally. So this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give, and we are all come here to receive this. We are very fortunate. So this is a place of Nirdar Ghat, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left everything, mother, all wives and every friends and everything, and he gave himself to the world. And he also participates in his own Sankirtan movement by chanting his own names and by distributing them, giving mercy to everyone and everyone. Thank you very much for your patience.
ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमस्ते गुरुदेवाय श्रीराधाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण इति नामिने। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिषे नमः। वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च